Sorry, I'm thinking about what I'm going to play. I should have had this figured out by now. I'll do this one. How's everybody doing? Good, good. I'm gonna do some songs I wrote, and then I'm gonna bring my son up here to sing. Are we doing the James? Are we doing the Weezer song, or are we doing the song that? What? Weezer? Okay. We're gonna do a Weezer song. Okay. This is on Spotify and Apple Music and all the thieving platforms. And I hope you like it. It's called All That I Need. Yesterday felt like I was blowing away with the winds of despair, but then I thought about your beautiful face and your beautiful hair and your body and soul. Makes me lose all control, and I don't know why it took so long for me to find someone who could plant a tree of love in my heart. What a wonderful start. 'Cause I'm better now. I got you, you got me. We'll go on somehow, and I feel ecstasy. Thanks to you, there's no room for the darkness now, can't you see? And you could be all that I need. Yesterday felt like I was melting away under heat from the sun, because I thought my life was drifting astray. It was coming undone, but then I saw a picture of you, then it altered my point of view. How could I be so utterly doleful when I have a friend and a lover in you? And what a shame that I just learned your name. 'Cause I'm better now. I got you, you got me. We'll go on somehow, and I feel ecstasy. Thanks to you, there's no room for the darkness now, can't you see? Can't you see? And you could be all that I need. Because I'm better now. I got you, you got me. We'll go on somehow, and I feel ecstasy. Thanks to you, there's no room for the darkness now, can't you see? Can't you see? And you could be all that I need. And you could be all that I need, and you could be all that I need. All right, thank you. You got to check out the recording of that, because where the whistle part was is a really good piano solo from my buddy in Nashville. Really good, but which I obviously did not try to replicate. That wouldn't work out. This is a newish one about, unconventional families, or I guess it's about my unconventional family. And, divorce happens, death happens, and people scramble and run for shelter. And so it's this idea of, like, people as shelter and regrouping. I hope you like it. And if you don't like it, there isn't much I could do about that, I'm sure. I'm going to tune real quick. Walls came down, the roof caved in. Slept outside alone again. You know that comb can really bite the skin. You were like a refugee, a lonely soldier just like me. And what is one will always never be. We might be just like the Joshua tree, anyone can see. And I made a shelter out of you, built a land. You made a shelter out of me in the debris. From the wreckage of our hearts, we built a home from shattered parts. The three of us and our four-legged kin. Shadows stretch and daylight bends. Damaged souls can heal again. Storms outside, but we won't let it in. We might be just like the willow tree, anyone can see. And I made a shelter out of you, built a land. You made a shelter out of me in the debris. The rain can sometimes breach the room, holding back. We'll patch the leak and be our own outcast. What's built will break, what breaks can stay. We learn the weight of love that way. I made a shelter out of you, built a land. You made a shelter out of me in the debris. The rain can sometimes breach the room, the path. We'll patch the leak and be our own outcast. Thank you. All right, dude. Let's do this. I don't. Do you want to get the? You need to get the tablet out of my guitar case. I didn't bring it. Okay, well it's right there. Go get it. You're not even on the stage yet, and you're already sassing me. Golly, he's usually much nicer to me, and not in this setting. You got it? I mean, you could also just learn the words. Okay. We just started doing this one. We were doing.
Oh, sorry. Exactly, just started, and you just said
Okay.
learn the words. Like
Okay.
we just started
Why did we pick this song?
because we both like it.
So sometimes people know the lyrics to the songs they like.
It's not the. I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Okay.
I don't listen it to like. I don't listen to it as much as like MC Hammer.
It's. You probably shouldn't say that in public.
What?
But it's okay.
Can't touch it.
Can you do the thing? Sorry, I'm like nothing. That plays in our house 7 times a day. I'm not even kidding.
I also listen to
I'm just
Sugar
like-
Ray too.
It's more defensible.
When it's
but
over
only slightly.
someday.
All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. I hate when people are impatient with technology, and that's me right now. So, second. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, almost there. There. Now
There we go.
the song. Ready?
Okay. I'm ready. Wait, I gotta tell my jokes.
One. Do one. And do one that you don't do all the time.
I don't know any that I don't do all the time.
Just don't do the alligator one.
I really like that one.
You could have told 3 jokes, then time has taken to argue about the joke.
I'm just gonna do what I want.
Okay.
What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator.
You're lucky there's new faces here. Yeah.
That's exactly why I was gonna say that. You know
Okay.
that, right?
All right, good. Yeah, are you going to do the
Okay.
other one?
Okay.
Okay, here
Are
we
you
go.
gonna start your guitar or?
Okay, one joke. Good. Good. Okay, ready?
When you're on a holiday, you can't find the words to say. Just a place to call your own. Wait, actually, all the things that come to you, and I wanna feel it too. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine. I can't control my mood. as we drift into the zone on an island in the sun. We'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine I can't control my brain. Run away together, we'll spend some time forever. We'll never feel bad anymore. You're totally not guitar solos coming up. No, near, 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 on an island in the sun. We'll be playing, having fun, and it makes me feel so fine I can't control my brain. We'll run together, we'll spend some time forever. We'll never feel bad anymore. We'll never feel bad anymore. No, no. We'll never feel bad anymore. By the way, that's not actually how the song ends.
Yeah, they know. All right. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Wayne.
Ow! Ugh. I can put it on.
Yeah. Yeah, follow that. Don't worry, I'll get it. Just like at home.
What's up, y'all? Hey. Am I good? Okay. Well, that was super fun, you guys. Loved the duet there. A lot. I also loved the high melody in the chorus on your second song, Joe. It was good. Really good. My name is Kay Waters. So, to introduce this song, I just will say that I love lyrics of songs. There were plenty of songs I learned the words to growing up, but mostly I did not totally listen to them or think about them a lot. Because I always hear the music first. I'm one of those people, and I can largely ignore the words for a long time, often. And so when I started writing songs as an adult, I was struggling with writing lyrics at the beginning and that whole endeavor. And so this was a song I wrote about the difficulty of writing songs and my frustration with it. However, it seemed appropriate today to do because it's about the limited, capabilities of words. That's why I'm a musician. I feel like music is a language, that sometimes speaks to things that we can't quite put into words. So anyway, feels like in this political time, there's this deep longing for unity and, it's sort of like I sort of am thinking of this as like a prayer for listening underneath and beyond each other's words. So this is called Words. I can try to understand how I can hide all of these feelings with two open hands. But you know my heart, and that's my only consolation when I can't get these thoughts out. But he'll never know the truth, all my fears and all my praise. 'Cause I can't sing my heart out when I don't have the words to say. Sometimes it's a ringing bell that our conversations don't always represent us well. Sometimes saying what I mean doesn't help me deal with the problem, isn't a release of words in all of your truth. It box me in just like a mob. And if these walls could talk, sometimes I think they'd do a much better job than me. Gotta break the mold, free my broken soul. Oh, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know? Love is all we need. If we just let it in, we would find we have so much more to give. And if I could lay it all out, my willing heart would not debate. We talk past each other now, and then we listen in the space. And anyways, it's written on your face. La-da-dum, 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 la-da-dum. La-da-dum, la-da-dum, la-da-dum. Thank you guys so much. That song is going to be on my record, which is like almost done, which is very exciting. And you have to keep talking about how you're almost done with a record because you need the energy and excitement to propel you through such a long process. But anyways, I am really excited about it. It'll be out later this spring, hopefully. But on that note, I'm really getting tired of the songs already, as is part of the process. So I thought I would do a couple newer-ish ones tonight. So this one was when I was on a day I was feeling particularly depressed about the state of the world and particularly blaming it on technology. Actually, come to think of it, I joined Instagram like a year and a half ago, and it sort of like took over my life, as it does. Yeah, so this is about that. This is called Things I Used to Do. Tell the time by the light in the sky. Go explore alone. Study the map before I even leave. Spend all day outside my home. Get trapped talking to a stranger on a plane. See a smile when I land. Show up unannounced at someone's house and ask a neighbor for a hand. These are things I used to do. Look up and see the outlines of trees. Glimpse a red balloon. Weave a crown of spring flowers and dance in my living room. These are things I used to do. These are things I used to do. Lately it's been just one thing. Looking down, organizing voice memos I don't have time to listen to, and emails I don't have time to read, and photos I don't have time to look at. Scrolling and liking everything, reading between all the lines, alone in the blue light. Memorize phone numbers touch a human every day. Talk with strangers standing in a line. Wait, 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 wait. These are things I used to do. These are things I used to do. These are things I used to do. Thanks. What am I doing last? Okay, this last one for you is just a good old solid breakup song. It's called Letting, I don't know what it's called yet. Sorry. Flattened knuckles in the small of my back. My spine is a pile, I'm feeling my lack. I'm a hard rock babe, but I'm about to crack. My mind is wandering just like this little ant, looking for something to give me what he can't. I sure tried, but I just got tired. Rubbing the skin in between my eyes, at the top of my nose. I'm a little child. I don't hate you, babe, but I don't feel safe. I'm letting go of most of my hope. I got too much to do, too many places to go. And I guess, like you said, if it grows, let it grow. But if it goes, just let it go. Timing is everything, or that's just what they say. You came in like lightning, setting fires in your way. I can't turn my eyes, but baby, I can't wait. Standing on a crumbling highway, outside my door, in the middle of the day. I don't hate you, babe, I just need some space. I'm letting go of most of my hope. I got too much to do, too many places to go. And I guess, like you said, if it grows, let it grow. But if it goes, just let it go. intention is the Holy Ghost. Where she lands will change the most. You haunted me with hopes of sunshine without equal care. One plan will die. I'm letting go of most of my hope. I got too much to do, too many places to go. And I guess, like you said, if it grows, let it grow. But if it goes, just let it go. Thank you guys so much. Okay, Waters.
Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? My name is Patrick Alonso Gibler, and I'm a singer-songwriter from West Texas. And I started songwriting in 2008, and I got going pretty fast. And then, unfortunately, life happened, and so I ended up with a ton of songs that I didn't really do anything with. And so these are these songs. So I wrote this song in 2008. It was the summer, end of summer or so, and my dad was born in January 8th, 1945. He would have been 81 years old today. This is called Angel in the Sky. It was only yesterday you were by my side, and everything in life just seemed so right. But you had to go away, and you sailed away, and everything today just seems so great. Everything today just seems so great. But you're now an angel in the sky, so spread your wings and learn to fly. You're now an angel in the sky who flies so high. And it won't be long before I'm by your side. And it won't be long before I'm by your side. It was only yesterday you sailed away, and everything today just seems so great. You had to go away, and you sailed away, and everything today just seems so great. grave. But you're now an angel in the sky, so spread your wings and learn to fly. You're now an angel in the sky who flies so high, and it won't be long before I'm by your side, and it won't be long before I'm by your side. And everything here will be alright. So spread your wings and learn to fly. And everything here will be alright. So spread your wings and learn to fly. So now an angel in the sky, so spread your wings and learn to fly. An angel in the sky who flies so high, and it won't be long before I'm by your side, and it won't be long before I'm by your side. Thank you so much. And so the next song I wrote September of that year was actually for my mom. And I was actually born in Mexico City. And at that time, my mom had this little car, which was a Renault 5. So I don't know how many people remember those cars. It was a tiny little car, and the advertisement for it was that it could drive underwater from Europe to England to Britain. And so it was like it was a tiny little car. And she was going through a lot of things with my dad when I was around 5 years old or so. And one day she just drove and drove and drove. And so I don't know how many mothers are out here where you just put your kid in the car and you just drive and drive and drive and drive, and you got that stress, a lot of things going on, and not everything's great. I'm sure guys do it too, but for the purpose of the story, it's for the females, right? And so there I was in the front seat, and she's driving around, and this car was so small. And I asked her, Mom, where are we going? And she said, wherever the wind takes us. And so I thought the wind was pushing this little car around. And so everywhere we were going, every little turn that we took. So this is called Wherever the Wind Blows. She looks in the mirror and pulls in the lane. She looks by her side where her baby lays. She looks in his eyes as she drives. Then she says, wherever the wind blows is where we'll go. Wherever the wind blows, with you, my soul. She looks in the mirror, remembers the days she lay by his side as they ran away. He looked in her eyes as he drove. Then he said, wherever the wind blows is where we'll go. Wherever the wind blows, with you, my Lord. Wherever the wind blows so far away, we'll into the sun. Wherever the wind blows so far away, we'll follow the clouds into the sun. Wherever the wind blows, wherever the wind blows so far away, we'll run away into the sun. Wherever the wind blows so far away, we'll follow the clouds into the sun. Wherever the wind blows, with you my soul. He falls asleep, but she just drives. She knows that one day he will ask. His daddy lives within his eyes. He'll never know how much she cries. She must be strong and teach him right and keep that memory alive in her baby's eyes. Wherever the wind blows so far away, we'll run away into the sun. Wherever the wind blows so far away, we'll follow the clouds into the sun. Wherever the wind blows, wherever the wind blows, wherever the wind blows so far away, we'll run away into the sun. Wherever the wind blows, with you my soul. Thank you so much. And so, funny story about that is, financially we weren't doing so well, and so I remember that she had a Hershey's syrup in the glove compartment, and me and my two sisters would take turns taking a swig off of that, and that was kind of sort of food for us. So those were the days. She also ran me over with that car. I tried to jump through the window, and she ran me over. It's a little car, so nothing happened to me, but the Renault 5. So this is a song I wrote last year, and so my uncle passed away a couple years ago, and this is a song about cancer. And we had a celebration of life for him up in Fredericksburg, Texas. And I remember that day we all came and gathered, and we can feel him. And so this is a pretty cool story about how, you know, he was singing there with us as we gathered. So this is called 3 Whole Years. She was leaving in the morning for a place she thought she had escaped. The call came in that night. Her daddy hadn't survived. It was the call she feared for 3 whole years. Everything was never quite the same. Ever since that cold November day, the doctors told him he had 3. maybe 5 more months to live. He found the strength to stay alive for 3 whole years. For 3 whole years. And they all came from far away. They gathered and sang that day. His memory lives within their song, and he sang with them all night long. She came back here to give thanks and pray. She brought with her 2 special souls today. She named that baby Malin Rose. Why he died so young, nobody knows. It was her love that gave him strength for 3 whole years. For 3 whole years. And they all came from far away. They sang and gathered here that day. His memory lives within their song. He sang with them all night long. For 3 whole years. For 3 whole years. For 3 whole years. Thank you so much. My name is Patrick Alonso Gibbler. You got it.
Wow, good evening. I am performing Texas songwriter Red Eye Carl. Got a little band called the Gulf Coast Cats. And my favorite gig growing up here in Houston was hearing about the clubs. they were struggling to pay their BMI and ASCAP dues. I'd roll in there and say, hey, man, we'll play all night long original music. You ain't got to worry about it. And we did it. I made this little tune up in 1989. And I thought I had it down, and I ran out and chased Shake Russell down at Northgate, the other side of A&M. I said, hey, man, I got a song I want you to hear. I think you'll like it. And I followed him outside. They were having a little safety meeting, so I roll up on the car, and he cracks the window about this much, you know, and I commenced to sing this song I'm going to do for you now. And I screwed it up, didn't get a quarter way through, walked off in a fret, and they just rolled the window up. It's just, and we're retiring this song. I'm never going to sing it again. I got one more tonight that way as well. This is called Trouble on the Horizon. He woke up this morning and everything was fine. More money than he could spend, and for once he had some peace of mind. He was smuggling, no doubt, but what a sight it was to see. All those U-Haul boxes full of American currency. You'd say there's trouble on the horizon, there's trouble in the air. Trouble's gonna find you, your only answer's in a prayer. She said, bring me more wine and rent me a place of my own where you can love me daily now. Call it your second home. What your family don't know, she said, well, believe me, it won't never show. Deep down inside, his conscience was running, running, running from his soul. He said, there's trouble on the horizon, there's trouble in the air. Trouble's gonna find you, your only answer's in a prayer. Woke up this morning and everything was fine. More money than he could spend, and for once he had some peace of mind. He was smuggling, no doubt, but what a sight it was to see. All those U-Haul boxes full of American currency. You'd say there's trouble on the horizon, there's trouble in the air. Trouble's gonna find you, your only answer's in a prayer. Bizarre little number. Back in the days of writing in 3 chords, you know. If my first wish came true, the song would be from me to you. You would smile. Ha. That's light cooking me, man. We'll do a different song. I came to do this one. I'm never going to do it again either. There's too many laws, and there's too many law dogs. Like Helen Henry said, one with a noose around his head. Give me liberty, oh, give me death. I regret that I got one life to give for my country. Give me liberty, oh, give me death. Now they came from afar and killed all those that were. Let's do as I say, we'll lock your ass away. Tell me, who in the world do they think they are? Give me liberty, or give me death. Give me liberty, or give me death. Now people have died for our rights. Yet many won't even risk their peaceful night. Jails for profit, and you know we're gonna stop it. We better wake up and fight. Give me liberty, or give me death. Give me liberty, or give me death. Give me liberty, or give me death. You know, I had stories I was going to tell before all those songs, and I got off left foot as you can get. We're trying to get back on track. And this little number here, man, I would say it's one of my recent builds. And I would tell you, on a summer solstice, 2016, my car was down, so I had to stay at home and play. I was talking to a friend of mine, and I know she said a prayer for me, and I found this little lick that afternoon. About a decade later, my uncle in Northern California wants me to write a song out of Psalms. So I'm looking through Psalms. I'm trying to find something that would work, and it's Revelation 4:8. Now, Revelation 4:8 said something, and I thought to myself, wouldn't it be something if what I just read there fit that lick? And I'm telling you, man, it was synchronistic and beautiful. And this little song has proven itself in a couple ways. If you ask me off stage, I'll tell you about it. But if you want to sing along, man, please do, because this is a healing little number. This is different. Holy, holy, holy is our mighty Lord, one who was, is, and will be forevermore. Holy, holy, holy is our mighty Lord, one who was, is, and will be forevermore. Holy, holy, holy is our mighty Lord, one who was, is, and will be forevermore. Holy, holy, holy is our mighty Lord, one who was, is, and will be forevermore. Holy, holy, holy is our mighty Lord, one who was, is, and will be forevermore. Holy, holy, holy is our mighty Lord, one who was, is, and will be forevermore. Holy, holy, holy is our mighty Lord, one who was, is, and will be forevermore. Hey, thanks for listening, man. I'm out.
Thank you.
Okay. What we're doing now is just listening to the guitar. Hey, Wayne, you gonna come play? Yeah, I want you to play. We're gonna play Roly Poly, just for fun and silliness. That's right. This is Roly Poly. You actually used to know the whole thing, didn't you? Roly Poly, eating corn and taters, hungry every minute of the day. Roly Poly, eats a hearty dinner, as long as he can chew, it's okay. He can eat an apple pie quicker than you could bat your eye. He likes everything from soup to hay. Roly Poly, daddy's little fatty. I bet he's gonna be a man someday. Roly Poly, scrambled eggs for breakfast, bread and jelly 20 times a day. Roly Poly, he eats a hearty dinner. It takes lots of strength to run and play. Pulls up weeds and does the chores, runs both ways through all the doors. He works up his appetite that way. Roly Poly, daddy's little fatty. I'll bet he's gonna be a man someday. I'll bet he's gonna be a man someday. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I wish. Well, wait a minute. You can still play along with this shit too. You know. Still, you know, don't be walking around. You might fall. I'm waiting for the geriatric introduction here, where they have this long ramp. You play your song last, or? No. Okay. We're playing the other one then. Okay. Right? Evangeline, my tongue feels numb most of the time. I speak your name just the same. River's brown, calls the rain. Evangeline, my legs are fine. I feel my strength returning. Burning sun, the captain's run, the photogram this morning. Evangeline, the river's bride. The winds and tides are turning. Evangeline, blow your horn. My whole life's returning. Evangeline, blow your horn. Blow your horn.
Oh, your heart is of cypress, and your blood the Tennessee. And I love you as I lose you, for you never could be mine. Evangeline, Evangeline, Evangeline.
Oh, the South will fall like it's supposed to, dry like cotton and blow away like a white cloud on a Wharton County day. Evangeline, Evangeline, I'm but a child of water. Evangeline, blow your horn, a call to satisfaction. Evangeline, blow your horn, blow your horn.
Oh, your heart is of cypress, and your blood the Tennessee. And I love you as I lose you, for you never could be mine. Evangeline, Evangeline, Evangeline.
Do I want to? Yes. My lovely wife, Dorothy, and I wrote the song together. And Dorothy is a songwriter, and she's written 500 songs
No.
as an educator.
Well, a few.
Huh?
But it's the first song we wrote together. And that sounded beautiful, Wayne.
Okay, now Dottie's going to play a song about her parental, her parental experiences.
Okay, so. Oh, I don't like this like this. Do I have to
Well,
get this?
we'll do it the way you want to do it.
So I never met my dad, but a couple years ago I had a chance to go through a photo album of his life. And anything you could possibly put between the pages of a book were in there, from birth to death. And right after I went through the book, I wrote this song. I didn't know my dad, but I know his children. I didn't know my dad, but I've seen his style. I know he was a rover. I know he was a reader. I know he loved the women, and he left some too. I know he was a soldier, a bartender and a builder. They say he was a quiet man. Well, I'm quiet too. I guess you don't need to meet your dad to carry him inside of you. I didn't know my dad, but I've seen some photos. I didn't know my dad, but I know his smile. He loved nature and the Packers. He loved a good steak dinner. He was an iron worker. I've seen his union card. I know he loved to tinker, and he could dance real smooth. Some say he was a liar. We've all lied some too. Oh, I guess you don't need to meet your dad to carry him inside of you. I didn't know my dad. I didn't know my dad, but I see his face when I look in the mirror. Thank you. That's three, that's all I got.
Dottie, I apologize that we played Evangeline in the wrong key.
I noticed it was low.
Well, I think you may have to take me back over to St. Luke's for some more evaluation.
Thank you very much for listening. It's such a treat to be able to sing your songs. That means something to you, to an audience. Thank you.
We're all clear? Yikes.
Wow, what some great talent in here. I really enjoy coming up here and listening to all this. I just hate being this late. I wish I would have started sooner so I wouldn't be going behind all these great people. Standing on the gone side of leaving, found her thumb and stuck it in the breeze. She'll take any place, going close to somewhere. She can lay it down and live it like she please. And she ain't going nowhere, she's just leaving. She ain't going nowhere, she can't breathe in. She ain't going home, that's for sure. Not sitting down, crying on her suitcase. She has no second thoughts by the door. She's got feelings that need some repairing, and she doesn't give a damn that it shows. She ain't going nowhere, she's just leaving. She ain't going nowhere, she can't breathe in. She ain't going home, that's for sure. And the wind had a way with her hair, and the blues, they had a way with a smile. And she had a way of her own, just like a prisoner has a way with a file. And she ain't going nowhere, she's just leaving. She ain't going nowhere, she can't breathe in. She ain't going home, that's for sure. She ain't going home, that's for sure. Thank you.
my mistakes I made, stone cold sober. Half of my mistakes I made at closing time. Half the time I never saw it coming, it was over. 'Cause half of my mistakes I made with the love on the line. Half of my mistakes I made, should have known better. Half of my mistakes I made in time. You get a little distance on it, truth is clearer. 'Cause half of my mistakes I made, I couldn't let go. And if I had it all to do over, sure I'd win and lose just as much. And spend less time on right and wrong, and a lot more time on love. Half of my mistakes I made, but I was moving too quickly. Half of my mistakes, my heart was moving too slow. Nobody can tell you a damn thing if you ain't listening. 'Cause half of my mistakes I made, 'cause I couldn't let go, let it go. And if I had it all to do over, I'm sure I'd win and lose just as much. Spend less time on right and wrong, a lot more time on love. Half of my mistakes, anything changed how it ended. Half of my mistakes, God, I wouldn't change a thing. You can be too hard on regret, but I don't recommend it. 'Cause half the good things in my life came from half my mistakes. Yeah, a lot of good things in my life came from half my mistakes. Thank you very much. Things I missed, but don't be unkind. Don't mean I'm blind. There's a thing or two, think of lying in bed, I shouldn't have said. Because it's all clear, you were meant to be from the beginning. And then
Thank you very much. I'm Daniel Foisey. All right.
Really? Hold up. Can I pull it? Still nothing? Is there a pad on it? You can't. Yeah, no, I know. Chick. That's weird. Vision from the hills unto the echoes of our minds. A truth as harsh as stone holds a tale as old as time. When told is not believed unless beheld by one's eyes. then hearts crushed like bone beneath the rush of wailing cries. In the midst of the night, washed away downstream, shaken from their comforts into the depths of a dream. You may pray and seek salvation as life takes her dance. She'll unveil her revelation, it shall take you by the hand. Passing of a torch onto a pyre made of dust. As the big wheel takes its course, soon these spokes will turn to rust. The moon will only shine so long, though it may seem so unjust. The signs written on our tomes read we're glory bound to bust. But the burning takes its toll, turning sand into glass. You sing of a reckless love, yes, my son, this too shall pass. You may pray and seek salvation as life takes her dance. She'll unveil her revelation, it shall take you by the hand. Seek salvation as life takes her dance. She'll unveil her revelation, it shall take you by the hand. With a watch head bills but no hands to ring, to warn the souls of the still missing. Fare thee well to the lost and gone. May the four winds blow you safely home. You may pray and seek salvation as life takes her dance. She'll unveil her revelation, it shall take you by the hand. That's the first time Wayne ever heard that one before. It's a brand new one. It's about the floods this last summer. Twilight? Twilight? Some may say There's no joy in sorrow. They don't live today, but only for tomorrow. Is listen to the wind, how your name, whispering these words in the falling rain, telling me the future is bright at twilight, at twilight. Some may say tears aren't fit for a smile, but they are those who haven't tasted happiness for a while. Is listen to the wind, how your name, whispering these words in the falling rain, telling me the future is brightest at twilight, at twilight. Some may say there's no life in death, but they are those who can't hear the silence in a breath. Is listen to the wind, how your name, whispering these words in the falling rain, telling me the future is bright at twilight, at twilight.
Thanks. Yeah, kind of new. Thanks, folks. My name's Corey Quinn. A little bit about my story. I ain't from here, but moved here about 6 years ago from Portland, Oregon. We were living on 200 acres on a Christmas tree farm up there, and we traded it for a bayou. But the reason I moved there was at the behest of a woman, different woman. And the day I did move to Portland, she dumped me promptly. So I wrote this car while I was living out of my little two-door Subaru.
shattered and oh, the cold wind rattles. Oh, the patterns on the floor and the wall. And the candlelight flickers as she begins to whisper soft and healing words into the falling rain. Well, hope's a sincere feeling, since it shadows nothing. It arrives when bearing a witness to love. Well, with the fire outlasted and days fasting fasted, lovers hide outcasted in their covers no more. Well, when the evening broke to dawn's incandescent glow, the sky as a whole turned its back on the stars. He knows that crows in pairs bring foreboding affairs, an autumn leaf that dares to usher in the wind. Well, black clouds took over and latter turned to former. Now he can't remember all the times he's tasted pain. Well, so the days begun with the shame and guilt that spun into the fabric, one single thread at a time. Well, the night comes a-rising, there is the reason for living and dying. There's a reason to dream. Well, in the moonlight shining, there is the reason for living and dying. There's a reason to dream. There's a reason to dream. With the next storm dries dead flowers, her soft skin still cowers, the sweetness old and soured by neglectful hollow eyes. Turn two corners facing, and hearts and minds are racing, thoughts and dreams pacing, her touch wears him thin. She searches, finds its hiding in the hem of her lining. Why then curse the timing? Won't you take me as I am? But these statements spark his thinking, that just turns to drinking. He knows too well he's sinking in the hole he's always been. But he searches, finds its hiding in the hem of her lining. Why then curse the timing? Won't you take me as I am? Well, the night comes a-rising, there is the reason for living and dying. There's a reason to dream. Well, in the moonlight shining, there is the reason for living and dying. There's a reason to dream. There's a reason to dream.
Thanks. Don't blame me. Oh, no, I'm not going to unplug.
Corey Quinn there.
Thanks. See, I bought this guitar from Wayne, so that's why it doesn't stay in tune.
Has nothing to do with that.
Thanks for listening, folks. If you like what you hear, you can friend me on MySpace. I have some business cards for sale. Let's go, Bob. Thanks, Bob. That's fine.
Hello.
Are you going to play or not? I can't. Total spasm. All right, how do you do it? I can't get it loose, Wayne. Or is it this one? Yeah, thank you. Sorry about that. Put it down a little. Yeah. No, hold on. Okay. That's what I thought. No, I messed something up. Sorry about that. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. I don't need that high. There you go. Perfect. Y'all give it up for Corey again. Was that awesome or what? Yeah, it was very nice. I appreciate you playing right in front of me. Can you hear me? Is it loud enough?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Hey, everybody. Appreciate you all sitting around here listening. It's very nice of you. This is about my grandson. Spent a week in the hospital before Christmas. I look at him and he's lying there. I close my eyes and say a prayer. I wish there's something that I could do. I know everybody feels the same way too. We're gonna dance on the moon and reach for the stars. Treat every day like there's no tomorrow. We're gonna dance on the moon and reach for the stars and sing every song right from the heart. From the heart, from the heart. From the heart, from the heart. doctor walks in the room. He says, hey folks, I got some really good news. Reaches over and pats him on the head. He says, you're going home tonight and sleep in your own bed. We're gonna dance on the moon and reach for the stars. Treat every day like there's no tomorrow. We're gonna dance on the moon and reach for the stars. Sing every song right from the heart. From the heart, from the heart. Home, he goes outside. He's running around with a big old smile. And I see him raise his hands and smile at me. Starts to dance. We're gonna dance on the moon and reach for the stars. Treat every day like there's no tomorrow. We're gonna dance on the moon, reach for the stars. Song right from the heart, from the heart, from the heart, from the heart, from the heart. Everything is from the heart. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. He's doing better, but he's dealing with some stuff. So probably a lot of you just don't realize this by looking at me, but I'm a certified Fred Astaire dancer. After the second lesson, the guy said, you don't need to come back, please. Walks up to him, asks him if he'd like to dance. He told her he didn't know how. She grabbed him by the hand, drug him out on the dance floor, said, cowboy, there ain't no better time than right now. And they danced all night long to every song, long as the band kept playing. Yeah, they danced all night long to every song, as long as the band kept playing. The band took a break, and so did they. Walked back to the table till they ran out of things to say. Well, the music started again. She grabbed his hand. She said, come on, cowboy. Let's go dance. And they danced all night long to every song, as long as the band kept playing. Yeah, they danced all night long to every song, as long as the band kept playing.
getting late. Band said this was their last song. They both won tonight. Keep going on. He told her he liked her, wanted to see her again. She kissed him, she said, "Cowboy, how about next weekend?" And they dance all night long to every song. Long as the band kept playing, yeah, they danced all night long to every song. Even after the band quits playing, oh, they danced all night long to every song. Even after the band quits playing. Thank you. I'm working on that. Thanks a lot. All right.
Playing a major seventh chord, dude.
Yeah, I know it. That's why I did
for
it.
you.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that. Let's see here. No, I'm gonna play this. Where's Corey at? He's got his. Is he out there? He left.
Oh, he's here. He's drinking.
Oh, he's drinking? Well, he made me think about this. My grandfather came to live with us for a while. He was in a bad place in his life. I was just a kid. He was a crazy guy. But like everybody, there's always somebody in your childhood that gives an impression to you. Well, I've heard those stories 100 times or more. Every time he'd tell one, it was always different than the time before. A friend of his once told me that my grandpa never fibbed. I swear he'd tell those stories, stretch the truth a little bit. Well, there was something about him, I'm not sure what it was. He'd start telling one of those stories, and everybody listened to him talk. He wore Stetson and old cowboy boots. You know those old square toe ones that were all scuffed up and dirty too. His blue jeans were worn, Grandma had sewn his shirt where it'd been torn. I'll always remember Grandpa Stetson. Well, I hung out with him a whole lot when I was just a kid. He'd always tell me, boy, don't you let your mama know all we did. And I was with him the whole week, right up to when he died. One morning around 3 He opened his eyes. He smiled and said, I knew you'd be here. He said, I got you a little something. It's in that box over there. Well, I opened that box up. There was a brand new Stetson in it. He said, go ahead, put it on. I know it'll fit. While you're over there, grab that whiskey bottle. Bring it on over to me. He said, I'll tell you a couple of stories. We'll have us a couple of drinks. He wore Stetson and old cowboy boots. You know those square-toe ones that were all scuffed up and dirty too. Blue jeans were worn. Grandma had sewn his shirt where it'd been torn. I'll always remember Grandpa Stetson. Let's hear it for Wayne, because he's getting ready to play. He said, you know, I've had a great life. I'm a lucky man. If someone were to ask me, I'd tell them, hell yeah, I'll do it all over again. Thanks to my faith, my wife, family and friends, then I watched him close his eyes. I never heard one of those stories again. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you listening. Thank you.
Bob Simpson.
Wayne Wilkerson. Hey, make sure you take care of Allie and Clint. Is that his name? The bartender over there? My buddy Clint. Lily. What did I say? Allie. No, okay, Lily this time. Okay, give it, yeah. Yeah, take care of both of them, Allie and Lily. God. I call my kids by the wrong name. Get over it. Lily. Last week, Lily and I had a bet whether or not Ray Wyatt would smile. She told me her therapist won't let her bet anymore. I took her for a whole $1. Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate you listening. Thank you so much. I don't know who's coming up next. Oh, JB. All right. And I know Sarah Ringer's sitting over here, too. She's going to play after a while. Y'all need to stay around and listen. Am I good, Wayne? JB, wait till I get off the stage before you come up here. That's really
Hi, friends. Good to see you. My name is JB Lind. JB. YouTube, JB Lind Music. Uh-oh. I love Mucky Duck. I tell all my friends about Mucky Duck. dead of night. Closed my eyes till daylight. Still worn out and I knew I couldn't stay. Closed the door and I called my dog. This could be a long haul. Hope to God that he don't run away. Let these days go longer, let the sun shine brighter. Life's too short to only run and hide. I got a friend in Jesus and a gal in every town, and I got to slow it down for a while. Well, I just heard this friend of mine is riding with the devil. Same one been dropping in on me. I'm gonna get that boy to nudge him off a turn in the road somewhere way up there on 993. Yeah, take that turn, a little ride. He'll just float away. Show up he will to lend me a $20 bill and steal it back the next day. Hey, hey, hey. Well, am I running from the law or running from the Lord? Is it luck or is it living? I can't say. It's good enough for me, but not my sweet Emily. So I just got to find a better way. Let these days go longer, let the sun shine brighter. Life's too short to only run and hide. I got a friend in Jesus and a gal in every town, and I got to slow it down for a while. Well, my future is with Emily, and that don't work if I ain't free. Says she'll ride with me to Mexico. Now that's a long way. Now it's time to make up my mind, and that's a long way. I ain't lying. Her and me got a long way to go. And we'll take those turns real wide, and she'll just float away. Show up he will to lend us a $50 bill, and we just turn the other way. Hey, 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 hey. Thank you. That was Friend of the Devil. No, that was Friend of Mine, for those who know. Wild Evenings. We would find new ways to fill up the days. Summer was a lifetime filled slipping away. Never went back to live those memories. They sure will always be a part of me. My friends and I was always looking for trouble. Looking is better than trouble finding me. Always trying to find means you can pick and choose what kind, and the right kind's right here for you and me. We had wild evenings, me and my friends, living one day at a time, making no plans. Gotta ride that feeling, gotta live it every day. Gotta take it all in, gotta give it everything. Be being young and crazy, that time was meant to be. Laughing, loving, living recklessly. Growing up together, that road would never end. Hanging on, singing a song, running along with the wind. Then it was time to know where it's gonna go. Time to gather it on up and bring it on home. Time to learn them lessons well and pass them along. Keep on growing, no time for getting old. Now I love my town, love my country, sisters, brothers, and friends. And if we want to work together, the world is in our hands. Help me walk on down the road with an open heart and mind. 'Cause time goes on forever, and that's a bigger plan than mine. I ride this feeling, I give it everything. Take it all in, live it every day. Love this town, love this country, right there as it is. Do my best to work together, the world is in our hands. Said I love this town, love this country, right there as it is. Do my best to work together, the world is in our hands, yeah. Wild evenings. Thank you. A song called Carl Lily. When we get home, that dog runs free with me. Them hills with all that green grass, that's where we'll be. She'll run ahead, she'll stay behind, or right by me. That dog ain't loose, she running free with me. As fast as I can, ain't never run like that before. And she'll thunder on by me, just a game, and now she wants more. We'll run that bayou in the mist and the morning sun. Yeah, just a couple of miles and then we're done. That's a good dream, that's a good dog's dream. That's a good dog forever and ever. She come along with us any day or any time. You seeing that dog, you're thinking, my oh my, how come I ain't never seen a dog like that before? Everybody want to know what kind, and tell me more. Just a big mix and a pure heart made out of love. Yeah, she put together, she built for speed and ready to please. I guess I was proud of that dog, and I guess she's proud of me. Now I'm walking alone, just me and all these memories. That's a good dream, that's a good dog's dream. That's a good dog forever and ever. One by the bay. Fisherman waiting on in and headed our way. He stopped and talked for a minute or two about the bait and the tide. My dog must have thought we'd made a new friend for life. She started dancing a jig, just standing there, right there on her hind legs. Round and around and around, us staring, nothing to say. Never done that before, never done more, till this day. He said that's the happiest dog that he'd ever seen. That's a good dream, that's a good dog's dream. That's a good dog forever and ever. That's a good dream, that's a good dog's dream. That's a good dog forever and ever. Carl Lilly. Thank you, folks.
Good evening. There's something dead in the attic, and it's stinking up the house. I'd be beautiful kangaroo or decomposing mouse. I looked in and everywhere just to find that rotten smell, but I could not find it anywhere. Now I'm stuck in a stinking hell. I came home from a weekend cruise and I walked in through my door. Took one sniff, I went totally stiff and I passed out on the floor. My nostrils burned and my ears rang, and then I went temporarily blind. So I got up and I held my nose just to see what I could find. There's something dead in the attic and it's stinking up the house. It might be a putrefying kangaroo or decomposing mouse. I looked in and everywhere just to find that rotten smell, but I could not find it anywhere. Now I'm stuck in stinking hell. Well, I looked in the kitchen, under the bed and behind my easy chair, down under the table where my dog gets fed, and inside the Frigidaire, in my closet, in my guitar case, and then behind my washing machine. I even looked on the bottom of my cowboy boots, but I could not find a thing. There's something dead in the attic and it's stinking up the house. Might be a putrefying kangaroo or a decomposing mouse. I looked in and everywhere just to find that rotten smell, but I could not find it anywhere, and I'm stuck in stinking hell. Could be a dead crocodile under the rug, or a Loudon Wainwright's trunk. Might be a dead cassowary up on the roof, or the laundry in my trunk. Well, I'm burning incense and candles. I got the windows open too. I even washed the walls with alcohol, but it still smells like a zoo. I can't breathe in my own house. I had to sleep out on the ground. If I can't find that rotten thing, I'm gonna have to burn it down. Something dead in the attic, and it's stinking up the house. There might be a putrefying kangaroo or a decomposing mouse. I looked in and everywhere just to find that rotten smell, but I could not find it anywhere, and I'm stuck in stinking hell. Stuck in a stinking hell. Haven't heard that one in a while. I've never heard that one. You never heard that? This Wayne Wilkerson is playing with us up here. The guy's a great musician and helps us out wonderfully and runs this great open mic. Give him a hand, please. Round up your brothers, pack up your horses, bring your best rifle and sharpen your knife. We're headed for Kingsville to join the Running W for an adventure you'll remember for the rest of your life. We headed southbound across the Aransas. After 3 days of riding, we made the main gate, but our uncle was ailing. He died in a bunkhouse. We buried him there in a grove of mesquite, 'cause we're driving king cattle all day in the saddle, whooping and roping from daylight till dusk, and we're seeking salvation, God and good women for $1 a day and a mouthful of dust. We drove them cattle 3,000 by reckoning, north on the Chisholm from March until May, and with 35 cowboys, 200 horses, we made for St. Louis for $1 a day. Riding was easy, but the rain was relentless, and the sun baked your shoulders like pork in a pan. And those rattlers don't get you if you stay in the saddle, but bullhorns and fever killed 2 of our men, 'cause we're driving king cattle all day in the saddle, whooping and roping from daylight till dusk, and we're seeking salvation, God and good women for $1 a day and a mouthful of dust. Weeks later, we made St. Louis, sparkle and diamond in a bustle and hive. But I drank myself crazy, lost all my money. Now it's back in the saddle for another hard drive. this is my story some 40 years later. How could I know that I'd end up this way? 'Cause I'm broken, I'm busted from years in the saddle. If I had it all back, I'd just do it again. 'Cause we're driving king cattle all day in the saddle, whooping and roping from daylight till dusk, and we're seeking salvation from God and good women. For $1 a day and a mouthful of dust. For $1 a day and a mouthful of dust. For $1 a day and a mouthful of dust. Thank you so much. I think I'd rather just have some fun now. Oh, that was 2, wasn't it? Okay. Last night I heard a tapping on my window. Threw back the curtain to see what I could see. There he stood in all his mystical glory. I saw Chupacabra staring back at me. So I opened up the window and I asked him his business. I said, "Sir, whatever can I do for you?" He said, "I come to watch you. One small favor. If it works out, I can help you too." Now, in case you don't know what a chupacabra is, I'm gonna tell you. He's a cross between a bobcat, a gorilla, and a wolf. He's got big red eyes and claws like a grizzly. Kills wild animals and drinks their blood. Woo-hoo, chupacabra. Woo, wanna let me be. Woo-hoo. Chupacabra, Chupacabra got his eyes on me. He said my baby got mad. She walked out on me last night. And I need you to write some poetry so I can win her back. So if you just write down a rhyme or a jingle or two, I'll call her up, get things back on track. So I rubbed my eyes and I thought about the situation. Seems I've been feeling a little neglected lately too, so I wrote down some lines for an ode to his lover. Crossed my fingers, hoped that it would do. He took one look with his big red eyes. He let out a howl, I was paralyzed with fear. He blew a puff of smoke and I passed out cold. When I woke up, he had disappeared. Woo-hoo, chupacabra. Woo, wanna let me be. Woo-hoo, chupacabra. Chupacabra got his eyes on me. About that time I looked down and I saw a note that he'd left me. Said, "Ray, you know Chupacabra ain't real. But thank you anyway for all of your time and your trouble, and don't worry, I'm gonna hold up my end of the deal. Well, ever since that night, the grass has been a whole lot greener. And I feel so much better, that's what I truly believe. So always be kind to a broken-hearted stranger. You never know what kind of spell he weaves. And if you hear a tap, tap, tapping on your window, throw back the curtain, see what's going on out there. You might see nothing but a big full moon, but listen closely and you might hear, woo-hoo, chupacabra, woo, wanna let me be, woo-hoo, chupacabra, chupacabra got his eyes on me, chupacabra got his eyes on me, chupacabra got his eyes on me. Thank you so much, everyone.
Ray Wyatt there.
Wayne Wilkerson there making it sound good. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Wayne, you're going to be mad at me because I still only have a passive pickup, so. Oh, not bad. Okay, sweet. Well, it's been a while since I've played here. I'm happy to be back. It was our first time having dinner here, actually. We've only drank before, and the shepherd's pie was amazing. Good. I'm going to start with a cover. When I was 13 or 14, I got super into music, and I feel like those artists you find like in middle school just imprint on you in a way that you can just never let go of. So it's a cover. When I first found the band The Lone Bellow, I learned how to play all of their songs. So this is one of their songs. Your breakdown was easy to see. It took you away, further from me, drifting through mishaps and photographs, and I think of you much more than I should, more than I should. And I'm falling down like it's holy ground, looking for you again. I'm looking for you again. Regrets that live in the dark, I wrote them all down, but I know them by heart. And I've counted the cost for this loneliness, and I've paid for the crime, and one day I'll die with you on my mind. And I'm falling down like it's holy ground, looking for you again. I'm looking for you again. I'm not letting you go again. I'm not letting this story end. Oh, I'm not letting you go again. I'm not letting this story end. Oh, I'm not letting you go again. I'm not letting this story end. Oh, I'm not letting you go again. I'm not letting this story end. And I'm falling down like it's holy ground, looking for you again. I'm looking for you again. And I won't back down, 'cause there's always doubt. I'm looking for you again. I'm looking for you again. And I'm falling down like it's holy ground. I'm looking for you again. I'm looking for you again. Thank you. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Next, I have a couple of songs that I wrote, and I'm having a hard time remembering what key they're in, so we'll see. This is a song about having several exes with the same star sign. Then to a book, I wonder where it could be. Maybe it's with my letters you would never read. I dog-eared your pages and I wrote down all your best lines. You never cared to do the same for mine. Oh, Leo, all your lovers lie. Oh, Leo, let your lovers lie. Traveled so far to a place across the ocean. We thought I'd follow, but now our bond is broken. Weren't you so clever to use our plans for forever on yourself? We're not together. Oh, Leo, all your lovers lie. Oh, lovers lie. I've had enough of your lovers. They've had enough of me. I care so deeply, but someone's bound to leave. I've had enough of your lovers. They've had enough of me. I'm good with never. I'm lonely, but I'm free. Oh, Leo, all your lovers lie. Oh, Leo, all your lovers lie. I never thought that you'd ever love another. I never thought that you'd give that girl a ring. Oh, I'm happy, but I guess I wish it was me. I never thought that you'd give that girl a ring. Oh, Leo, all your lovers lie. Oh, Leo, all your lovers lie. Oh, Leo, let your lovers lie. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you. This is another song I wrote with and for my husband, who is also a Leo, actually, but he's a good one. It's called Art Museum. It was many years ago. I was only 4 years old, and so were you. So were you. Time then passed and people changed, moved apart in our own ways, and we grew. We grew. Well, we fell in love at the art museum, making jokes and holding hands, and I knew, baby, let me learn you. Baby, let me learn you all my life. A penny for your thoughts and everything I got for all your time. Well, let's wait till we're good and ready. Meet our preacher at the sanctuary. What do you say? What do you say? Give me your hand and let me study all the lines that brought you to this place. This place. Your year in Spain, the guilt you carry, the way you almost walked away from your faith. Your faith. Baby, let me learn you. Oh, baby, let me learn you all my life. A penny for your thoughts and everything I've got for all your time. baby, let me learn you. Oh, baby, let me learn you all my life. A penny for your thoughts and everything I got for all your time. Can we run together, find our way together, build our home somewhere above the ground? We don't have to know what truth is, baby, damn, it's ruthless. We just gotta know that love will be around. Can we run together, find our way together, build our home somewhere above the ground? We don't have to know what truth is, baby, damn, it's ruthless. We just gotta know that love will be around. Well, we fell in love at the art museum, making jokes and holding hands, and I knew. Thanks, guys. Am I good? Awesome. Thank you. Have a good night.
All right. Thanks for being here for the closing set. The main act. Thank you all for opening for me. My name is Jeff Simpson. I'm this tall. Great, that's not going to help. All other ways on any road are lost to me. I'm coming home, back over bridges burning, since I went away to be on my own. You could have carved my name on a tombstone, but you love me. East, west, north, south, I see fire blaze and I jump and shout. I hear ringing bells, they're calling out, so I turn and spin and dance about. I try to get smart, read right, scan the deep, search the height, concentrate with all my might and tell myself that it's all right. I was without a doubt or a thought or a clue when I tried to find something better than you. Any alternative, ancient or new, to see me through. But now all other ways on any road are lost to me. I'm coming home, back over bridges burning, since I went away to be on my own. You could have carved my name on a tombstone, but you love me. tired, weary, weak and worn, broken, battered by the storm, fearful, feeble, lame and blind, with words of sorrow on my mind. That's where you found me. You found me. You found me. You found me. Now all other ways on any road are lost to me. I'm coming home, back over bridges burning, since I went away to be on my own. You could have carved my name on a tombstone, but you love me even when I turn away. Thank you. Feel like Jimi Hendrix on Sunday morning. Speaking of Jimi Hendrix on Sunday morning, this song is about playing at a folk festival open mic late one night. He stepped on the platform with a borrowed folk guitar to sing about his adolescent grieving. The shifting of the clouds reveal the shining from afar. It's a perfect metaphor for why he's leaving. Play us all another, came a voice from in the night. Sing about the journey, sing about the strife. This one isn't finished, he felt he should explain about the day he started not believing. Where are my people, where do I belong? I ask this question all night in my song. I need your voices to be clear and to be strong, and I need your heartbeat to help me along. Everyone who raised me never looked a lot like me. I learned of baby Moses in the baskets. Every simple answer to a question I'd receive made me wonder where else I should ask it. Now I'm off to figure out from where it is I came, without the help of those who'd given me their name. Drawn into a family, but longing to be free. My holy home fit tighter than a casket. Where are my people? Where do I belong? I ask this question all night in my song. I need your voices to be clear and to be strong, and I need your heartbeat to help me along. Barefoot and wandering all through the night, with oceans of soul-bearing creatures, guided by music and campfire lights, all searching for muses and teachers. Where are my people? Where do I belong? I ask this question all night in my song. I need your voices to be clear and to be strong, and I need your heartbeat to help me along. Anyone who steps outside the shadow of the night to contemplate the wisdom of the ages, trying to identify the sources of the light, that are caught between the letters and the pages, and between the motion and the rhythm and the color and the form and the melodies making their way through the storm. They're all just another glimmer on this journey out of sight for anyone for whom the battle rages. Where are my people? Where do I belong? I ask this question all night in my song. I need your voices to be clear and to be strong, and I need your heartbeat to help me along. I need your heartbeat to help me along. I need your heartbeat to help me along. Thank you. So my last song of the evening has a little nod to Martin Luther King's "I Had a Dream" speech in it. Just one little nod. It's about my late mother, who was a peace activist. So it all fits together here. It's a sing-along for all those of you left in the room. You can fill the room with your voices if you choose. Grant us peace. Grant us peace with our neighbors, with our foes. Then as one mighty river that flows, we may turn into plowshares all our weapons and bows. She had maps in her bedroom of places she'd been to march for an end to the conflicts of men. Each map a reminder of blood that was shed and flowers that rest on the names of the dead, and what she had done in her way to resist. Singing, grant us peace, grant us peace with our neighbors, with our foes. Then as one mighty river that flows, we may turn into plowshares all our weapons and bows. She went from Leningrad to Moscow when Glasnost was young, before the wall had fallen and the Union was undone. With 400 strong she had walked and insisted on ending the race as the Iron Curtain lifted, preventing reducing each other to mist. And singing, grant us peace, grant us peace with our neighbors, with our foes. Then as one mighty river that flows, we may turn into plowshares all our weapons and bows. In the desert west of Vegas, too near Mercury, trespassing at midnight of a new century, the earth to protect up above and below from testing the bomb, lest we reap what they sow. By sweat and with hope and these words on her lips, singing, grant us peace, grant us peace with our neighbors, with our foes. Then as one mighty river that flows, we may turn into plowshares all our weapons and bows. In the rain grasping hands with the women of Grenham, to rid their silos of nuclear weapons. For children, the future, and all living things, she sang her petition for freedom that rings from mountain through valley where troubles persist. I'm singing, grant us peace, grant us peace with our neighbors, with our foes. Then as one mighty river that flows, we may turn into plowshares all our weapons and bows. When finally the goat and the leopard lie down, and peace finds a home both within and around, when all that is broken will now become new, and the dreams we were dreaming turn out to be true, when found in that simple and wondrous gift that will grant us peace, grant us peace with our neighbors, with our foes. Then as one mighty river that flows, we may turn into plowshares all our weapons and bows. Grant us peace, grant us peace with our neighbors, with our foes. Then as one mighty river that flows, we may turn into plowshares all our weapons and bows. We may turn into plowshares all our weapons and bows. Thank you. Happy Martin Luther King's birthday. And my name is Jeff Simpson. Thanks for listening.